Welcome to the Complete Woman Television Show. I believe you are learning a lot out of this program. We're still talking about the lady who sent a letter to us talking about what she experienced during her honeymoon. And to remind you, the Complete Woman TV show is all about liberating our women from health illiteracy, feeding women with information to equip them. When we talk about women empowerment, it's about empowering the people with information and knowledge. And I'm glad that we are gradually getting there. You know, it's our dream that we'll get to a point where every woman will feel free to talk about issues which were formerly not discussed. It's our vision and dream that families, kids, young ladies, everybody can freely talk about any issue, any disease, anything bothering anyone. And by God's grace, we are getting there. Today, I'm still on the same issue. I am just going to give you, for the sake of those who couldn't watch last week's episode or the past few episodes, I just want to give a quick summary of what transpired, the letter we received, and I'll give you a gist of what we treated last week, just a summary. Then we'll go to the highlights or the main, agenda and a topic for today, still on this same issue. Well, a lady who sent a mail, a letter to our information department saying that she went for honeymoon and something disastrous happened. After taking off her panties or exposing herself, the husband pretended he had a call and he walked out of the room. Over 3 months now, the man has not reported and she has no idea where the man is. And she said when the man left the room, she realized that the odor of the room changed or had changed. And the whole room smelled like rotten egg. And she went ahead to say that, before the marriage, she had a similar problem. That anytime she took her panties off, the odor of the room, or she would smell a very offensive foul odor like rotten egg, she will approach the mother and the mother will recommend some spices for her to use for douching and washing the vagina with a lot of water and applying all sort of stuff. And then she said there are times she spoke to friends who recommended that she buys over-the-counter medication. But this went on. She had sores on the vagina. She had bad vaginal odor. She had itching and other problems coupled with this. And then on the day of marriage, after she's gone through the whole hassle of the day, swearing the oath of no return, after greeting many people and fraternizing with all the guests, they went, into their room. And the man was so eager. The man was so anxious to make love with her. So she couldn't even take her bath. But after taking off her panties, the man walked off. She wrote to us. And she told us we can discuss this thing publicly and see if we'll find an answer to help her and numerous women who are going through similar problems. But I can tell you, there are many women who are calling, they are writing to us, and I keep saying that, look, the time to be embarrassed about this issue is over. The time to feel bad about certain problems affecting or bothering people, especially our women, is over. These are not no-go areas anymore. These are not taboos. These are issues that are bothering people, and I believe we need to discuss, and we are discussing. Said they make we complete to my jumadi medical catchermo, said mechanic brofo, no mechanic tree, said they omo meti brofo, any oma omonka brofo no, omo to me, enya bibi efim. Na complete to my jumadi, ye bota say, ye be ma baby na or Ghana hanono, and ye dear. Yes, see a bossa by 2010 day, na Ghana baby are well informed, and a baby need be a fan of Pumudin. Baby, I'll be doing no, Yamiadum, say, Yako Nimbibri, have my information there, Yamiadum, ye did to drop. Na Nancy, I don't know, or baby throw crat every brain war CPF, or the by say, and in Guasibia, a tono, our rease, say, da, Dicaya, or Nini Kunwari, or Moya fro. No, omuko dem say ja omuko no marko dwindwi omo ne ba say omuko no bema no antumi antwen kakra amasa bi oba no se wanko agagodware na bema na epre ne ho but oba no oba ja opanikru or yes, said, no, but then one day Jack actually Beman now omo a day, aye, no, omo bayano. Obani said, Sabio, ye near me shed one I say, and now ye draws, and I nepute no. Ye pennon na cratch no, yes, said the one ya call, and a upi fee a demo. Upi, no, bear was swimming and send ye beman in my. Now, Obani said, Niacheni said, not a demo horno, no ye draws penno, who said them horn in canon assassin. Na en carboni bi na but say sabita frache kusua apro na oba ne say na e woni so ans number be ware na o ka kire ne maami a na wa ma no eja wa ma ne nkyene a na wa ma no pepre ana hwentia ana say wa ma na suwisa ana fon cha say onfa nkwanam ana oba woro na se na onfa nsiesie ho o se wa ya so no sent no eguso ewo ho a eba na odimu saa ne ja odiko pie wo awaremu anane eto no enu tiri me ba aba ye twetwe nkomo ye di kan cheche bebre ne neso no kakra wo ka ho no ye bekoso atoaso na gidi se we no edinim de ene moa bebre ebebre obia. Don't go away, I'll be right back.
CPF Women's Lab ye busu e ka kai mo ese oba bia white anase odepoa e ha no bra Ntiamoah oba ma won so Jonso ya ewo so anase oni oba hia wo mu ha bebre no awo na ya opena anase wo nufo mu ha bebre eno nso uba CPF Women's Lab ha ye wo emoa e de ma se what hepatitis B yare no nka yare moa na etima brebo mu kokram na efe nso no ese brebo no kra no bra CPF Women's Lab ha ne ye umoja mu hwehwe mu hwe se wo bi anase woni bi se wo ye negative anase wo ye positive ni ama akwankyere CPF Women's Lab ye woni o Achimota Kingsby bra if you say wa po mudin ene ofa ahudie.
Welcome back. You are still on a Complete Woman television show. I'm talking about the question which the lady sent to us. Today I'm highlighting more on cancers and foreign bodies. We're talking about why the lady experienced foul offense or foul vaginal odor or offensive vaginal odor. And I'm talking about the possible causes, and I'm discussing how cancers could cause that. It is very important, whoever is watching this program, get this information. It is very important. That is why we tell people that if you are not well, you don't just go and get anything for yourself. Don't just go and pick anything anywhere and say that your friend went to the clinic, she had this problem, and you think that if you are experiencing a similar problem, you can take same medication. That's what many people do. Their families, their friends go to the clinic, medication given to them. When they are sick, instead of going to the clinic, they approach friends and they use same medication. But you see, it can be dangerous because one, you may think you have just an ordinary vaginal odor, or you are just having vaginal discharge, or you can just associate your problem with anything. But for all you know, that is why there is a need for a very intensive and a detailed medical checkup. For all you know, it could be due to a serious beginning of a serious problem, or even an advanced case of a serious problem. If you are a lady and you are experiencing offensive vaginal odor, do not be afraid. Do not be scared. We are saying there could be other causes, hygiene, infection, but today cancers are also possible. It could be, one may even be having cervical cancer. But one key thing I would want to send across, one signal I would want to send across is that, you see, there are many people, anything they hear or any discussion they hear on TV or on radio, they start living by that. If you have vaginal odor or offensive odor, and I'm talking about cancers in relation to vaginal odor, don't say you have cancer. Please, I want to warn you on that. But cancers are possible causes of offensive vaginal odor. Somebody may be having cervical cancer. And you see, cervical cancer may not give you any serious sign until it's gotten to an advanced case. Somebody may be having uterine cancer. Somebody may be having cervical cancer or vaginal cancer, or somebody may be having a cancer along the reproductive tract. And this, at a stage, may give bad or offensive odor from the vagina. And then, you may misinterpret it. You may take it to be something else, but it could be a serious problem. I am not treating cervical cancer. I am treating bad vaginal odor. But I'm making mention that cervical cancer, endometrial cancer, and the cancers of the reproductive tract, vaginal cancers, can give a very bad vaginal odor depending on the stage.